In today's Realty Rant, we have two special guests joining us once again this morning. Melissa Stoddard with GSF Mortgage, along with Ellie & Associates Realtor Renee Gengold. Good morning. Welcome back.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, good. We're saying it's the ladies' show this morning. We're missing Vince, but that's all right.
That's right.
We got the ladies taking care of us today. So the last time that you were here, we were talking about it. It really had a hot button issue, and people were very interested about hearing, because again, I don't know if people fully understand how much help is out there as far as down payments and getting a home.
Yeah, and people think it's a county help. These are not county specific programs. These are actual lender programs that are available to buyers. So there's not all the red tape that a county program can offer a buyer. So yeah, the last time I was here, we talked about the down payment assistance, which was a big popular topic. My phone continued to ring, so that was great. This month we're going to talk about the 1% conventional loan. So there's the 1% conventional loan that does have an income limitation, and then we have the 3% that does not have an income limitation. And the crazy thing is, the reason that 3% does not have the income limitation is because we had a hurricane last year. So the Freddie Mac has allowed that program to lift the income limitation, so you can actually get into a home 3% down on a conventional program up to $450,000. So
well, and I love that we're talking about
requirement,
this.
Actually, usually only an FHA, like a first-time home buyer, can put 3% down. Now it can be anybody.
Well, and what I'm learning is mortgage companies are not all created equally. There are some people that just don't know about these programs or don't know as much. That's why it's important to make sure you're going to the right ones.
That's right. And realtors can help their clients find the right lender, and it's really, really important to have an experienced lender that knows what they're doing to help create a seamless transaction. Because if you don't have the right lender with the right programs, you may not get qualified at all, or your transaction may not close because you may not really have the person that can best match you with the right loan, or it may not really eliminate all the underwriting details that are in there, because you really have to have someone take away any of the barriers to help you get the home of your dreams.
So how do you break down the process for us? Because as I was mentioning earlier before we got started, I feel like the first thing people are told to do is get pre-qualified for a home. So do they just randomly start shopping, you know, for mortgage loans? Like, how do you
most
make
people
sure?
might go to their own bank, so to speak, but a really qualified.
Do you suggest that, or do you go to a realtor?
Well, no. If you have a realtor that you trust, that you're working with, your realtor will have lenders that they've worked with that have helped make their transactions, and I always say, seamless. And so someone like Melissa, who has a lot of experience, you can go to, and they will pre-qualify your buyer and help your buyer. And there are some buyers that aren't quite ready to buy a home yet, but someone like Melissa will help that person become ready to buy the home. And it may be just a matter of, we actually had one client that they just had to clear a few little debts, and a few months later they were ready to be able to be qualified to buy the home. But you need someone experienced to help them clear their plate, so to speak, to be more qualified to purchase the home.
And you were saying, to be honest, you said, listen, there's some that I know that I won't go back to.
Absolutely.
I mean, they can really make or break the deal.
Absolutely.
Well, these particular programs that I'm talking about, the banks don't offer them. So those are not bank programs. Those are offered by specific lenders who've been educated on the product and have been trained to be able to offer that product.
That blows my mind. How is the average consumer going to know that?
They know when they make the call, you know.
And if they just go to their bank or whatever, where they're kind of
they'll have a general 5% loan, just as you know, general 5% instead of some other options that are available to them.
So for those watching today that are going to be looking to, you know, buy here relatively soon, what is the first step you would have them do?
The first step I would have them do is probably pick up the phone and give Melissa a phone call at GSF Lending.
Especially about the down payment.
Absolutely, because that is a program I had not even been familiar with. So to be able to put 1% and 3% down on a conventional loan, before that was a program available only to first-time home buyers with an FHA loan, a Federal Housing Administration loan. So this is something
see if you qualify for this.
That's huge. It's absolutely incredible.
It's a game changer.
And again, you may not be able to qualify today, but maybe in 3 months you will. You know, if there's a couple pointers. Ladies, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Certainly, you can look at other past Realty Rant segments by going to the website there and pick up the phone and call as well. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.